His intent was to bomb this on November 1st. And obviously it didn't happen because the police they had him under radar, so they did a great job, the police department and the FBI. Well, it makes you feel good because the person who was thinking about blowing the place up is not really a Puebloan. He transplanted here and he hasn't been here very long, and then he comes here and decides to do this, and then it gives the whole community a bad name because Pueblo is not anti-Semitic, it's not a racist community. I mean, we do have some people that lean in those directions, but for the most part, they're good people. And this community's been here, the Jewish community, for 119 years, and we've never had anything like this happen. So it took an outsider to come in and give us a bad name.
And with me now, Michael Atlas Acuna. He is the president of Temple Emanuel Synagogue's board of directors. Michael, thank you so much for joining me. And
just dealing with the media has been the big piece. I've had, I don't know, I've lost count of how many interviews I've done with major outlets, newspapers, you guys here in Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Denver, New York. I even got calls from Israel and Canada. So it really got out there. We've also gotten a lot of calls from the community. You saw the signs out front and people wanting to do fundraisers. One of the things I talked about is wanting to do exterior cameras to have surveillance on the exterior of both buildings 24 hours a day. And so one of our members put up a fund page on Facebook, and I had another person call me and said they'd like to try to organize a fundraiser for us to try to raise money. My first, people have been asking me what was my first thought, and I said, thank God for the Pueblo Police Department and the FBI, because they stopped this from happening. This is a good day. Nothing happened, and that's what we have to take away from this. Law enforcement did what they're here to do, and so anybody who doesn't want to think about law enforcement and respect them, think twice, because they saved this synagogue. I would just say that you get some help, because you can't be a happy person if you have such hate in your heart. I mean, that's what I would say. I don't hate the guy. I'm not going to pray on his behalf, but get some help, because he is obviously not a happy person. Nobody that has that kind of hate can be happy. Friday, we're going to have the Pueblo, the chief of police. He's confirmed that he's going to come, and his deputy chief is coming to address the congregation, and also DA, District Attorney Jeff Chostner, is also going to come and present to the congregation. And essentially, their talk will be is that they got our back, they're supporting us. And then we have one of our members who's a former military who's going to also give a talk in terms of Constitution and freedom of religion, that kind of thing. And we're going to have a regular Shabbat service. So it's open to the community. We want everybody to come. If they want to support us, then come to this event, and hopefully they will.